You have just heard from the newest member of the House of Representatives, Tom Suozzi, who will be returning to his old job there. He served 3 terms as a member of the House of Representatives representing that same district. Simon Rosenberg is back with us. Simon, there were a lot of winning-sounding messages that we heard in there for Democratic campaigns.
Yeah, listen, just how great was it to hear just that expression of joy and happiness, and thank you for letting it roll, Lawrence. I mean, you just don't get to see that very often in a time of rancor and, fighting we have in the country. It was just great to see, and I'm really proud of Tom and the team that had a big win tonight. Let me say 3 quick things, and just responding to your question first. One is, look, the basic dynamic of this election, the basic where we are, is that Joe Biden is a good president. The country is far better off today. The Democratic Party is strong in winning elections all across the country. And they have Trump, who's the most unfit guy to run for president in all of American history. And we should be very optimistic about that. And what we heard tonight was we litigated some of the tough issues. This was an election that was hard fought, where Republicans, continued to make tough arguments against the Democrats that we've been told by many people would take us out and be debilitating, and that we weren't going to be able to overcome. And here's Suozzi tonight, winning in a district that we lost by 8 points, now by over 10 points. It's an enormous victory. Point 2 is that the Republicans in the House have to recognize that what they're doing is they're running towards a failed politics right now. Everything they've done in the last few weeks, they're running faster and faster, harder and harder into MAGA. MAGA is a failed politics. It lost in 2018, it lost in 2020, it lost in 2023, 22, lost in 2023, and it's losing now again in 2024. The speaker is blowing it, and he's making huge mistakes, not just for the country, but for his party. And then finally, something that Tom said that I think is really important for everyone to hear tonight is that we're just hungrier than they are. We're fighting harder than they are. We made 2 million calls, as he said. We had hundreds of thousands of door knocks, hundreds of thousands of texts, hundreds of thousands of postcards, tens of thousands of people from all over the country participated and contributed to this victory. Because what's happening in the Democratic Party is we're building the biggest political machine we've ever had. Because there are millions of people who are getting up every day and deciding that they're just not going to let their democracy slip away on their watch, and they're going to work. They're rolling up their sleeves, doing the postcards, making the calls, doing the texts, and we're kicking their ass all over the country again and again and again. And it's because of the people of our party who've decided that they're going to make sure that their democracies and freedoms don't slip away. And so big hats off to all of them tonight, because this was their win too, in addition to Tom and the House Democrats.
Simon Rosenberg, thank you very much for joining our coverage of this election tonight.